Hi guys, and thanks for watching. Today is my first ever journal with me. Part of my 2019 goals was to make sure that I'm filming more of my creative process instead of just putting photos on Instagram. And I had a lot of trouble even kind of figuring out what kind of video I wanted this to be. If I wanted it to be a voiceover, if I wanted to just put titles on the screen to show you what I'm doing. And it also kind of was difficult for me to find my voice and how I want to come off in these videos. I definitely didn't want to do the cheesy, hello, welcome and subscribe. It's just not really my style. And I also I felt a lot of pressure to make it funny and interesting. But I had a friend of mine who's been teaching me some video editing and things like that, to just do it. I'm really good at public speaking in front of people, but when it comes to talking to no one or just talking to a camera like I'm doing now, I find it really difficult. So shout out to Dyra. She kind of encouraged me to just do it. And I was also watching some videos by Shada Campbell as well. I really like her videos. I really like her style. But she was talking a little bit about how she became a YouTuber and her process for that. And what I like is that she's just very genuine. And so that kind of inspired me to just sit down and film this voiceover and kind of tell you a little bit about what I'm doing and just be genuine and not have to worry about being funny or saying all the right things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do that in a bunch of these videos. I've filmed quite a few journal processes so far, so you'll see some of those coming up. So the first thing that I did over here on the left side is I took a bunch of scraps of paper. Another one of my goals for 2019 is to use up more of what I have instead of buying more, and I have so many scraps, and so I want to start incorporating those more into my projects. So I took quite a few scraps, and then you saw that penguin is actually from a greeting card. Me and my sisters have a family Christmas that we do every year on my mom's side of the family, and we try to kind of get a few things together to give to each member of the family. It's usually little things, coffee. Last year I think we did coffee, coffee mugs, and some candy and things like that. The year before that I made some ornaments, but this is from a set of cards that we had bought to give to family, and we had a bunch left over. And so I decided to cut him out because he had a cute little bow tie, and he didn't have to be Christmassy, he could be celebrating the new year basically. So I fussy cut him out, and then I have a ton of craft labels from Michaels a long time ago when they used to sell packs of them. So where it says Enjoy Life, that is one of those craft labels. And then I just used up some word stickers, and then, sorry, not word stickers, the letter stickers that say 2019 underneath Enjoy Life. Those are basically, I can't remember where they came from. I think they came from Michaels. They might be Recollections. And then underneath them is a post-it note that had some gold foiling. Over on the right side again, I'm using some scraps. You saw me use some Tim Holtz word stickers over the top of a photo that I had printed out from Pinterest. And then I took a tab that I had made, again out of some scrap, and just stapled it onto the page. If you look over to the left side, you'll see there's a bunch of tabs and things sticking out of my journal. This journal in particular, this year I wanted to do that more frequently. I wanted to have kind of strings and things coming off the page and sticking out to the side, kind of to quickly get to different events that I am including in the journal. So this year, I'm doing something a little different than I've done in years in the past, and this is something that I've started a bit throughout 2018, is quarterly I will come up with intentions. For me, goals are just really difficult to keep, so intentions are things that I set, and I keep them fairly vague, and then I will eventually work out the details when it comes to things like budgeting my money or weight loss goals or anything like that. So I've set intentions for 2019. Again, they're really vague, but they're easier, I think, to kind of stay on track overall through the year as opposed to just setting resolutions. So now I'm just cutting off the excess, and then the next thing that you'll see are just some close-ups. I hope you like this video and come back to see more of these in the future. Thank you and have a good 2019.